Hey everyone, it's Dana from Pellerini,
And hi, it's Heather with Local Mom Scoop.
and we are here today at Wellington's Tiger Shark Cove Park. We figured it's a beautiful day out. Kids are home from school on vacation, so why not air them out? Air us out.
Oh, hi Rosie, thanks for joining us.
Hey,
I hope you
Rosie.
can. I've always asked Rosie if she can hear us, and she always seems to give me the thumbs up, so let me know.
Yes, please.
So yeah, if you're just tuning in, it's SoFlo Moms on the go. Here we are today. Dana was just saying that everybody's been stuck inside for the holiday, opening presents and trashing the house, and we decided to go outside today. So I took a little jaunt over to.
I'm trying to.
There we go.
Hi. Sorry.
So, if you're just tuning in, SoFlo Moms on the go. We always simultaneously broadcast from both of our Facebook Live pages. So tune into Pellerini, and yes, and I love the way you are both seated. Everything looks
thanks.
great. Thanks, Susie.
Oh
Hi,
no,
Lucy.
I have wireless bad weakness
Uh-oh.
stuff.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and out.
Did you go put on your hotspot?
But I think, yeah, let me try to do that. Okay, keep talking. Sorry, just ignore me.
Yeah, so what Dana's
Always technical difficulties.
We always have technical difficulties. That's what live TV is all about here.
It just ended.
So
We're gonna
you fix your thing and I'll keep
Oh,
talking.
now I'm live again. I
Oh.
don't understand. No, I'm not. Yes,
keeps
I am.
trying to connect.
No, I'm not. Keep going. I'm gonna ignore me.
So we can always share this show on your thing. So anyways, if you're tuning in, we are live at Tiger Shark Cove Park in Wellington. So I took a little trip to Wellington from East Boca and to take the guys. This park is amazing. So it's actually behind us because we wanted to be in some shade, but we'll definitely have an after show of you guys, so you're able to see that we're saying goodbye to a nice
Mom
local
and
bye.
Bye, guys.
So yeah, Dana's having technical difficulties. That's the only thing. You just never know. We're never sure
Yep.
how our connection will be. So anyways, and she's back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great.
Yay.
Okay.
She's trying to build an audience now. Okay. Maybe Facebook wasn't liking her.
I just seriously, it's not like my hair either. Okay.
Hi, Siley. So,
Hey guys.
hi. Oh, Mercury retrograde. Lindsay's tuning in, and we were talking about Mercury is in retrograde, which I don't even know what that means. It's some like star stuff. I know there's probably a full moon coming up soon.
There has to be something.
Yeah, but I said last night I was in Mercury retrograde.
That's
So,
a good
like that one
to be. Yeah.
Anyways, so we've got all these fun people tuning in, and it always takes a few minutes for live Facebook Live to connect to you. So we are SoFlo Moms on the go. I'm here with,
Dana from Pellerini.
and I'm Heather with Local Mom Scoop, and so we're here in Wellington today. So how was your weekend?
It was very busy. We had family in town, and we celebrate Hanukkah and Christmas. So
Okay.
we had Christmas Eve was lighting the candles, then having Christmas Eve dinner. But it was a lot of fun, a lot of happy kids Christmas morning,
Aww.
and a lot of eating. How was yours?
Well, I always have some fun drama.
Of course.
So, for some reason, December has been the month of sickness. I swear, we were on a roll. We were doing really well the whole entire school season. And then on Christmas Eve, I had decided, I've been wanting to do this forever, is go to the beach since we live in South Florida and do like a Christmas Eve morning on the beach. And I think the last couple years, the weather's been kind of not so great, overcast or super windy. Well, it was like today. It was gorgeous. And I have everybody in the car, and my little one is like on the couch under a blanket, and I'm thinking sometimes she can be like, she's a chill kid, you know, she likes to just hang on the couch. And I'm like, come on, let's go, get up. I'm actually kind of frustrated and not being a, great mom, I guess.
You're
'cause I'm
excited.
thinking,
You
I'm
planned
excited, I
something
wanted
fun.
to do this. I got everything in the car, and I walk over to her, and I'm like, oh, not feeling good about this. And I totally take her temperature, and it's 102.
Oh, it's the worst.
Yay! So I literally shifted all of Christmas Eve dinner at my mom's house to my house, and it was just like I wanted to make it special. So my oldest was so awesome and helpful, and the other one's poor things on the couch. So loaded her up with some, ibuprofen, and did Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, she was able to hang, actually, a little, Tylenol kicking in, and
Yeah,
so
made her
she
feel
was
good.
Yeah, she was good. So it all ended up being pretty good. Yeah, I think everybody had fun. I mean, they got what they wanted, they were happy,
Right.
so yeah,
Beautiful
We're
weather
good.
for the holidays. You can see in South Florida here, if you're not in South Florida, it is really warm.
Yeah, I'm sweating. I think we're always sweating when we do the show. I want to one day be like, kind of wear like some boots and like a
And a
parka.
scarf for a real reason other than accessorizing well.
Exactly.
That would be great.
Yeah. So, okay, so we talked about our weekends. What do we
Yes.
have, what do
Okay.
we have trending?
Oh, so now it's kind of a little bit drab. So unfortunately, and I'm sure you guys have all heard, so unfortunately, what's been trending has been death.
I know,
Famous
celebrity death.
cel-
It's such a bummer.
It's like holiday time, and that's what makes it
Wow.
even worse is that it's holiday time. It's a happy time, and it's just so sad. And they're young too. Alan Thicke, 53.
I know. I love me some growing pains, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I love him. So it's hard, I guess, when you have like nostalgic people from television and movies and things that set times in your life start to pass. Then you start to kind of feel old.
Old and
Not to be
like-
rude, but old. Yeah.
And
so-
scared,
And
too.
scared. Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, Rosie's saying we need to come up to Jersey and visit her. I know. So we can wear some scarves. Maybe
Oh,
we'll
that's
have to do a location.
We could do a location
Thing,
shoot.
a travel. We'll be like, where in the world is SoFlo Moms on the go? Maybe we'll be in Jersey.
Where did they go?
Anyways, so yeah,
Yep.
so Alan Thicke, and then oh gosh, yesterday, so sad. I can't even let my kids watch the news with Carrie Fisher because they are like Star Wars freaks right now. And I tell them they have Star Wars-itis, and I mean they literally are
I love it.
obsessed. And I just saw Rogue One. So side note, it's PG-13 for a reason, so they
Oh,
can't.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, they can't quite see that yet. But I let them see The Force Awakens, and we're going good. We're chilling. We're good to go. Spoiler alert: if you haven't seen Force Awakens, disconnect now. But there's someone famous like dies in the movie, and they were devastated. I mean, I didn't know that was going to happen. So I can't imagine. Hi. My little one's standing right here, so we're going to wait for her to... But anyways, yes. So if they know who Carrie Fisher is, and they know she's an actress. So if they see that,
Right.
it's just going to blow their mind. So I've had to keep the news off the last couple days.
Oh,
I
It's
know.
such a bummer. It really is. I mean, on to a better or a happier note. Today is National Chocolate Candy Day. So I think we need to go to Hoffman's and get us some chocolate.
I do too. They're right around... They're close by kind of, aren't they?
Yeah, they're right off of Lake Worth. So you can take South Shore to Lake Worth.
Okay. Whoops. I thought I could turn everything. Yeah, so, well, and Hoffman's, I had to go sort of through Green Acres, but I might have missed it, but they have their Winter Wonderlands there.
It's still there, right, till New Year's?
Yeah. So you'll have
I
to
still
check
haven't
that
gone.
out.
I really need to go.
That's
but
okay.
today's a good day to go because you're celebrating a very important holiday.
Yes, and you can go in there and you can watch them make chocolate. It's actually pretty cool in the main.
I've never seen that, yeah.
I had neither, and I
Oh.
just went into the Winter Wonderland. So we'll post more about that after the show.
Definitely.
What other chocolates?
I mean, my oldest son lives on the Hershey's, the Nuggets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he feels that he needs to have dessert after every meal, except for breakfast, which is good. So after lunch, he'll be like, "How many can I have?" And it's like this skit we go through after every meal, and I'm like, "How much lunch did you eat?" And then he could have like 2 or 3 after dinner. Same thing. How many can I have?
It's like a negotiating
oh
every
yeah.
time.
I'm like, "Did you eat all your broccoli?" I ate 4. 4 what? Did you eat all of your broccoli? If you eat all your broccoli, you'll get this. If
Hey,
not,
at least they eat broccoli. Mine
I
are
feel
like,
I'm like bribing them.
I know. Mine are like gagging.
Oh, ranch. He dips it in ranch, just like everything else.
Oh, sorry. Lindsay says she'll see Will you see us at the Orange Bowl this year? No, but my husband's going. He is so psyched. And the crazy thing is, so if anybody's tuning in the Orange Bowl, it's Florida State versus Michigan. And my husband's dad, my father-in-law, went to Michigan. And then half the family went to Florida State. So I told him, I said, are you going to wear a t-shirt, like sew a t-shirt in half? Are you going to be like crazy by the end of the, yeah. So,
go Knowles.
I know, I'm like, are you going to be like, yay, Michigan, yay, Florida
Knowles.
State, yay, like, he might be crazy by the end of the night. So, anyways, yeah, so he's going. I don't get to go. It's a boys thing. I didn't get invited, but that's okay. We're going to have we're going to have a game night. Want to say hi? No? Come in and say hi real quick.
My boys have not been seen in a
camera
long time.
And say hi. There's Drew. Okay, go play with the puck. Okay, bye. So, I want to go home.
Aww.
Oh, she always wants to. She'd be under a blanket watching, like, they literally, I was hashtag Mother of the Year yesterday. It was literally, after all the presents they got, they literally were on their iPads and I was working on the computer. It was one of those days. But
I mean, it's hard. You work from home, and it's hard to get that balance of spending time with them because you know that it's their vacation and you want them to have a great time. But at the same time, you still have, like, I have clients that I work with.
Right.
And I want to do my work, and I feel so bad. So we negotiate. Like, okay, I'm gonna work for a half hour, and then we're going to go practice baseball. Okay. And then we're going to come back and I am going to do a little bit more work. And then, and of course there's electronics interjected in there. It's inevitable.
It's inevitable. It's the way of the future.
It really is, unfortunately. But, I'd like to think that they're playing educational games on the electronics. And Minecraft, to a degree, I feel like.
We do Minecraft. So, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. So what else is trending?
As everyone knows, New Year's is this weekend. Cannot believe it's going to be 2017 already. And top of the list is New Year's resolutions. Do you have resolutions? Did you plan them?
I used to make a ton of them, but then I would overwhelm myself. One resolution is I'm working in for a local mom scoop, and I'm actually planning some really awesome stuff for next year. So I'm goal setting for that. But one of the things, and I've written about it every year, is probably two things. One is trying to be, like we talked about this, Lindsay's on here, is trying to be present to the moment, and really just with the phone and social media, it can be such a distraction, especially with your family, and you feel like, and a post I wrote a couple years ago was, we went to Disney, and I had just really got the blog going, and I was like, oh my gosh, is this post going, and is it moving, and what's happening? And finally my phone died. We hadn't really, chargers I guess weren't really like a huge thing. Like the travel chargers hadn't been really out yet. And once my phone died, I was like, oh, there's nothing I can do. And then I was like, oh, there's my family. And then I just actually started having fun and stopped feeling like frenetic and crazy and feeling totally like, Oh, Tiffany says goals, not resolutions. Yes,
very
goals.
true.
Goals.
Very true.
Okay. So what's trending in goals? So I'm present to the moment, and just for those of you who have significant others or married or whatever, just trying to keep that date night. I'm really started that, and of course with kids and the holidays in November, December, we're kind of crazy, but really trying to do, if not 2 Saturdays a month of just getting out and being able to have a conversation.
Yeah, no, it is. It's so important. I mean, Rich and I try to at least once a month, not even 2 Saturdays, at least once a month, we'll enlist the grandparents or call it a babysitter and go out. And we make a game of it, like, how long can we last without talking about the kids?
Oh, God.
Like, let's talk about us.
No, that does happen.
Oh, yeah. We'll be going really well, and then the appetizer comes, and I'm like, oh, Nathan would love I don't... you catch yourself, and it's not that you don't want to talk about the kids, but you want to talk about each other and like what's going on in each other's lives. You may be with each other every day, but do you really talk about those things? Except for did you do the laundry?
Right.
Or did you take out the garbage?
Right.
Or we need milk?
And all of a sudden you'll get together, and because you do, I call it the hamster wheel, and sometimes you just get together and you're like, I didn't know that, you didn't tell me, and I didn't know that, you didn't tell me, and that whole thing starts where you put the kids to bed and you're passing, and then you sit down and you kind of put a show on or get on your, laptop or devices.
Or read. I love to read at night. I mean, my husband looks at me and I'm like, I have my Kindle. I want to catch up on my reading. So
so you got to get away from, but you got to get out of the house, I think.
Yeah.
I think out of because I think it's a distraction for us. We find things that need to be done and it's hard to
I agree. And you don't even have to go like somewhere expensive dinner. You don't have to do anything like that. Like, go to the beach. I mean, down here you can. Go to the beach. Put out a blanket. Grab a bottle of wine. Like, that's so nice. Just sit and talk. Watch the sunset. Or it'll probably be later. But, like, do something like that.
Yeah. So it's not so much pressure.
Right. You don't have to, like, plan a whole thing and get all dressed up. Unless you want to, of course. I always, like, find all these outfits I want to wear because they're so pretty. But then I have nowhere to go.
So you need to go on a date.
Yes, we need dates.
So let us know what your goals are. Maybe you can do... Oh, an unplug night. Yes, I think that is the way to go.
That would be awesome.
Okay, love that, Lindsay. We're unplugging for one night. We used to play board games, actually. I just got, if you guys remember, Payday. Do you remember Payday?
Oh my God, yeah.
I know.
So old
I
school.
found one of my girls got Clue for her birthday, and that's really hard game actually for a 6-year-old.
Clue.
But I know. So we start doing some old school games and stuff, and just making a glass of wine and put some music on and hanging out. So we're gonna unplug once a week. I need to do that.
That's such a good idea. Now, do you play with the kids? You do the unplugged. I mean the game night, or do you do it with your husband?
No. We put the kids to bed and we've done games. Yeah.
We do Scrabble.
He's better at me than he's better.
Oh, Rich kicks my butt every time, but and then I tell him he's cheating. He's not cheating, and it's all me. But or my new thing is jigsaw puzzles. I love them. So now that the holidays are over, I've gotten my dining room table back.
Yeah.
So I put out puzzles. I'll do I have a 1,000-piece puzzle. And I'm gonna do it, and it's just quiet.
Do the boys come by and just kind of help? No, okay,
no, it's not electronic. It doesn't go beep boop beep.
Exactly.
It doesn't do anything. I wish they would, but
I know
1,000 pieces might be a little bit overwhelming for them.
Yeah. What else? Well, let us know your goals.
We've
changed it from resolutions to goals, thanks to Tiffany. So
yes.
Down below. And maybe it's something we're missing. I'm sure I could add to my list of things to work on. Yeah. Of course, it's your typical, I'm going to go back to Pilates. I'm going to try to meditate. Like all these crazy things you keep
I've gotten
adding.
as far as downloading the app. OMG.
I know.
I can meditate.
OMG. I know. We'll give them a plug. But I don't have time to meditate.
No.
I just put some good tunes on in the car and just jam when I don't have the kids.
Yeah.
It's huge for me.
Yeah. It's a big stress reducer. I even finally wrote a post about holiday stressors and what to do to relax yourself, especially around like holiday time when you have family over and you're planning parties and stuff like that. And one of the biggest things is music. Like if you need to get out energy, put on some crazy dance music and dance around. Who cares what anyone else thinks? Get the energy out. Or if you need just quiet time, put on that Zen music. I don't know, Enya. What do you put on?
Oh, you know what I put on? I'm gonna plug them. So on Pandora, it's called Vitamin. I'll find it. It's some kind of vitamin violin group, and literally it's a violin group, and I heard them at a restaurant one time, and they were playing Nirvana on the violin and playing playing Coldplay and playing some other stuff. So okay, Lindsay says one of my goals is to finally do laundry properly.
Oh, Lindsay.
Separating my whites from everything else. I know it's pathetic, but I'm always too lazy. I get it.
I don't separate.
I separate.
I don't separate, and I mean, Nathan's new swim shirt did turn pink, but it did literally last night. But that's because I put the red tablecloth from Christmas dinner in with it.
Oh yeah.
So if I just
like you can't do towels with like something that'll stick, the lint will stick to.
Right.
Now see, my resolution is putting it away. So it's all done. It's all folded. It gets in a basket, and then I have 3 baskets sitting in my bedroom of clothes that need to be put because I hate putting clothes away. So maybe you and I need to come up with some sort of like.
That's a good.
That my LL scene girl,
idea.
my LL scene girl, Lindsay. We need to come up with something. So, okay, what did she say? I always do towels with clothes. I know,
Lindsay.
So does my
I
husband.
do too. Yeah.
Listen, people just have certain priorities. You know things that they focus on, and I was probably brainwashed by my mom. She's a good laundry person, so.
It didn't seep in with me because my mom is good too. I can't. I don't know
why. It's a generational thing
it
of just like that was something that
that they did.
We just don't have time for laundry. That's the problem. It's just
It
not
just piles up.
It's
Every
just
time you
like
do put it
it's
away,
an
there's more.
annoyance, I think, for us now because it's not one of those womanly things that you know, we have so many other things that we want to accomplish and do instead of wearing clean underwear. Who needs a clean underwear? We
Anyone
don't care.
that has kids out there, like, what age did you, if yet, have your kids start to put the laundry away? Because I tried. I have an 11 and a 9-year-old, and I tried to have them put their laundry away. And I'm lucky it even gets in the room. And then once it gets in the room, if it sits there and I don't notice that it's not in the drawers properly, it gets unfolded and it's all over the place. Then it ends up on the floor, and then it ends up back in the laundry basket because they think that it's sturdy. And then I'm constantly washing a shirt that's totally clean. So it's like a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think my oldest should totally be able to do his laundry. That is going to be a goal. That's one of my goals.
Okay.
Is more responsibility for the kids.
More responsibilities.
No, but true. I mean, when are they going to learn?
No, they need to learn. All right. What time is that? Make sure I don't die here.
We are good so far. So now what we're going to talk about.
20%. I don't want my
Okay.
phone's really
Besides
dirty.
New Year's resolutions, 51, is quickly talk about New Year's Eve fashion.
Oh yeah. So I just wrote a post put out yesterday about I've gotten invited to a couple home parties. I mean, I guess mostly that's what people would do anyways, but there are a lot of restaurants and like, you know, the resort and the clubs and places have stuff that you can go to if you want. But most of us, if you have kids, don't have sitters. So but, you know, I just wrote about, you know, you still want to have a little sparkle. So I did 3 outfits that I thought would be great to wear to a house party.
That
so
one tank top I want to get.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, and that would look good on you. And then it was just a sparkle tank top that you can wear back with jeans. So you still have a little sparkle, but you're not like overly dressed if it's kind of a low key. But you still look good.
Yeah.
Pictures going into the new year, right?
Definitely.
So, what did Tiffany say? Sorry.
Once a week only. Do it all in one day. Kids have to put away their. I know.
I know.
I hear you.
And Lucy.
I hear you.
I sign it to my kids. Lucy does too. She said 5 or 6. Oh my! I have a 6-year-old. I'm trying. We're back to laundry again. Sorry, because it took a little minute to get. Yeah. Oh, Rosie. What about bodysuits? Rosie's saying bodysuits.
For New Year's?
I guess. But then you have to go to the bathroom.
And you're probably going
Bodysuits
to
were hot for me
drinking
in college.
beverages. They're back.
Oh, they are?
They're back. But the thing,
Okay,
the
now
whole
I
thing with
feel
the
old.
bodies, is like you have to unsnap. I mean, at the end of the night, you're probably not even going to snap it.
Yeah, but I need a bodysuit that's going to suck in this muffin top so
Yes.
that it's not like a bodysuit, then a roll, then my jeans.
That would be me too. I think we need to. I bet you Spanx says something.
I'm sure Spanx
We
does.
need to look into
Did
that.
she say? Yeah. I'm sure we're waiting for the comments to come up. Here we
Yeah.
go. I'm wearing a black bodysuit and it keeps everything in.
It does.
Ooh.
Can you send us the link to that
Yeah.
said bodysuit?
Post
we
your-
would love it. Post a picture of it.
Yeah, post a picture of it on this. It would be great.
Lucy, we're staying home for New Year's Eve. We are literally we're making steak and lobster.
Oh,
and
fun.
we're opening up a fabulous bottle of wine. And then I have some ideas of things to do because we're going to be home with the kids.
Cool.
I wrote about it on the blog. It went live today.
Oh, good.
And it's ways to keep them. Okay, my kids fall asleep at like 9 o'clock anywhere, or 9:30. Sometimes the younger one will stay up till 10:30, but usually it's not the case. So they fall asleep. Nathan falls asleep standing up in like, I don't even know. He's like unbelievable. So I'm gonna try to keep them up a little bit and type some games and fun things and like sparkling cider and stuff like that, so that to make it more festive. So if you want to read those ideas, they're on my blog today.
Cool. Oh, Lindsay loves bodysuits. She tucks in everything. Perfect for
Yeah,
shirts.
but you have like the cutest figure.
Yeah,
Lindsay.
really. You like go to Flywheel all the time. You need to take me with you next time. So, Lucy, yeah, have to have a little party. We never have plans either. I actually have a friend inviting us over, and I'm bringing the kids. So we'll see how that goes, and it's probably going to start at 8. So they're coming in their pajamas, and we're just going to probably do karaoke or something fun, and appetizers. Yeah, so I normally don't have any plans, but it's because I can bring the kids. So she said, let's do a flywheel date. All right, we'll have to flywheel. Are you melting over here?
Oh,
you want to
Mama.
sit down for a minute? Get your water. Aww. Okay, cool. Rosie tagged us a picture of her bodysuit. So
Thank
hopefully
you.
we
We're
can't
definitely
see
gonna
it
check
right
it out.
now, but when we might need to log off. I know we're all like sitting up. Okay.
We did want to. I know we're running a little bit out of time, but we did want to talk about the research on the food for good luck in the new year.
Oh yeah, so there's supposed to be some foods that are good luck foods that people love. I always cook black eyed peas and collard greens because it's like a southern thing. I grew up in the South, and the black eyed peas are what? What were they?
Good luck.
Good luck, and then the collard greens were money. It's supposed to be folded, like so for prosperity. What do you have?
Pork symbolizes wealth and prosperity in some countries and nationalities, and also lentils. In Italy, they signify wealth and prosperity.
Oh yeah, Lucy just said lentils.
Oh, Lucy. Yeah. We're on the same page. And then also soba noodles symbolize long life in Japan, but you can't cut them or bite them. So basically you have to like suck them in. Like you can't, because then if you cut them or bite them, it breaks the long life. That's scary.
I'd be nervous.
I would be nervous to eat
I know.
them.
It's a good fortune
Maybe
thing.
like next week.
Yep.
And that's it, right?
Yeah.
Soba noodles and
what else? So what about, should we do our blogger tip of the week?
Yeah.
Because we're going to run it. We're getting ready to go here. So what's our blogger tip? Oh, this is one of mine that I learned that I thought I would share. So I did an Instagram live on my box of style with Rachel Zoe, which I love, by the way. Actually, the lighting was great. I was by the tree. I had my helper here, like trying on stuff. It was awesome. Got done with the whole thing and was like, okay, where can I save it? Where can I go? Just like Facebook Live and even Snapchat. And I was like, oh, it's totally gone. Like, it's totally gone.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that'll be a feature they'll be working on. And maybe it is a feature now and I'm just being a total idiot. But I did not. Yeah. So I was so bummed out because I was like, wow, this is like, I mean, I was unpackaging all the stuff and everything, and I was like, do I have to do this again? It's kind of a bummer. So wait for Instagram Live. If you're going to do it, don't do anything major.
That you want to.
Yeah, if you just want to show where you are, but you can't save it. So I would rather Facebook Live it, and then I don't even know if you can share, or video. Actually do a video and then upload it.
Well, you could Facebook Live it, and I have a way that you could download the Facebook Live video, and then you can save it to YouTube, or you can use some kind of like iMovie or something and chop it and then post it to Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad that helped you, Lindsay. Yeah, she said thanks for the tip. So.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
Okay.
And then also, we always have a question of the week. So when you get a chance, maybe in the comments below, what was your favorite holiday gift that you got? We would love to hear. Mine was 12 months of massages because my back is terrible.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
And yeah, I mean, it's more health, but I'm so happy. Like, I can't wait. I know it's not going to be one of those like Zen massages, but if it helps me that I'm not like a crooked old woman, I'm fine. What was your favorite gift?
Okay, I asked for this, but I got a real bag. I got a Henry Bendel bag. So I'm not carrying a mom tote anymore. So this is awesome. I will post this too, and I can post an affiliate link if you want to see. But it was amazing, and it's a mom. Oh, everybody's coming in. I know everybody's sweating. They're being such good. They're being such good.
They're being so good. We're gonna treat them to lunch after this.
Share Dana. Gold bar cart. Oh, for drinks. Oh, I can't wait to see that. My laptop and a winter jacket.
Oh, you guys got
new work chair for Tiffany. 12 months.
There you go.
I know. Everybody's popping in.
Nathan, pop in, say hi on top.
Hey.
There's Nathan.
They've been such troopers. They're
Jameson.
so sweaty. So, yeah. So share. I think my Henry Bendel bag. So I'm pretty excited about
Go
that.
Chicago!
I went flying off the Tiger. Now they're getting a little bit crazy.
All right, be careful on the tripod.
Yes.
Go Chicago!
Oh, Lindsay got a professional camera.
I went flying off the Tiger.
Lucy got wine glasses.
Good job.
You guys are scrolling it so fast we can't keep
I know.
up.
Hi,
everybody
kids.
saying hi.
Tiffany says hi. Say hi, Tiffany.
Hello!
Hola, I don't know who you guys are, but hello.
That's okay. Junior girl. Okay.
All right, so
they were so good. But so thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry, my phone completely.
I know, and this is your neck of the woods. I'm surprised it didn't. So we'll share my show on Dana's.
Yes.
And so thanks for tuning into SoFlo Moms on the Go. You can find
me at Pellerini.com or Pellerini Proclaims for both Instagram and Facebook.
And you can find me at localmomscoop.com, and I'm on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, you name it as Local Mom Scoop. And you can, we will do an after show of Wellington today. We're going to be hanging out in Wellington, so we'll do some pics of the park. This park's amazing. It's worth the trip if you don't live in this area. And
definitely, it's so cute. It's
we'll do
all
what
reclaimed.
Instagram stories and Snapchat will be on there, so you can follow after the show. So thanks for tuning in, Happy New Year. We'll see you guys in 2017.
Wait, he wants to play kickball.
Okay, bye.
Kickball.